Okay, is this back on? So, I think lightning just like hit my. No, it didn't hit my trailer. If it hit my trailer, I would have heard it. But something happened. Something happened. I don't know. My monitor shut off. You know what happens sometimes. Sometimes the lightning tickles your yeah. Anyways. Okay. So, yo, what the fuck happened to my shit? Okay, no, we'll get it back on. It's all good. Just need to calm down for a second. Let's activate this. This should activate it on its own. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yo! Let's fucking go. We're back. I'm trying to fucking vibe, gang. Okay. What the fuck are we gonna do to vibe? Yo. Do we have polls on YouTube? I know Twitch like has a bunch of cool polls and shit, but I need to stop yelling, bro, because like, oh my, what's that video?
Numbers. Personality test. Alright, we'll round it off with an Am I Gay quiz. The BuzzFeed Am I Gay quiz. It said there's actually a BuzzFeed Am I Gay quiz.
Are we surprised though?
There is no way. Who made this? This was made this year? How gay am I? If sexuality is a spectrum, what color on the rainbow are you? Just a little gay or full-blown out of the closet, loud and proud gay? If you're the second option, well, maybe you already know how gay you are and just want confirmation. Anyway, with the 15 simple questions about your sexual preference, chat, this is definitive too. If I finish this and it says that I'm gay, well, me and Brooke are gonna have a problem. Okay. With these 15 simple questions about your sexual preferences and some other personality facets, we can determine the exact amount of gay you are, from not gay to very gay. Choose a color. I'm guessing, okay.
Helios!
I'm gonna say, my favorite color on this list is green. I'm gonna say I think BuzzFeed, the fuck that made this quiz, is gonna say lilac's the gayest. That's how they're formatting this quiz.
Select your hero.
I'm gonna put green because dark green, a forest green is my favorite color. I don't have a favorite Beyonce song.
See, if you even know what Beyonce, yeah, you're pretty gay. We'll get. Yo! Thank God I don't have to clip anything, bro. It's just all on YouTube.
Single Ladies, Drunken Love. Drunken Love's a good song, right? Wait, let me listen to a snippet of Drunken Love. That shit's fire. Yo. Drunken Love. Do you enjoy consensual sex with
What?
Do you enjoy consensual sexual experiences with or feel a sexual attraction to members of the same sex as yourself?
Some nice weather.
Do you enjoy consensual sexual experiences with or feel a sexual attraction to members of the same sex as yourself? I mean, there's people of the male gender that I find attractive, yes. But I'm not engaging in sexual experiences. all the time. Quite a bit. What? Never, hardly never. I'm gonna say now and then. No, now and then makes it seem like it's just like every week. Hardly ever. What city would you most likely live in?
4, 3.
I'm assuming San Francisco is the gay city on this list. You did kiss Chris. I did kiss Chris. Multiple times. I didn't like his mustache.
Yeah, yeah.
San Fran, Tokyo, or Moscow? Not living in Moscow or Paris. Not living in London. Never would live in Tokyo. I'd live in New York. What's your drink?
The gayest city,
beer,
bro.
Gin and tonic, cocktail, stout, whiskey, or white wine?
No! I'm too gay for this. Let me go.
Beer, gin and tonic, white wine, cocktail, stout, whiskey. I mean, I would drink beer for the rest of my life. But I don't like white wine or gin and tonic. Gin and tonic is a serial killer drink, by the way. Not all people who drink gin and tonics are serial killers, but the drink drank the most by serial killers is gin and tonic. So, anyway, I do like a cocktail, but I probably would prefer beer or
No, I'm not.
Not a stout. Not a stout. Just to clarify, do you like having sex with people of the same sex? Hey, BuzzFeed! Hey, BuzzFeed! Hey, BuzzFeed! There's no need for the gay quiz if one of the questions is, do you have sex with men? Then it's no, then yes, obviously, that would be, then you would be gay. What do you mean? No. Quite a lot. I already told you, barely, sort of, now and then, gender binary, WTF? No, really. What's your ideal Saturday night? Fuck, man, I don't know.
No! Ah!
Clubbing until 5 a.m. No. Dinner and theater. No. Quiet drinks with friends. I don't know about quiet, but drinks with friends. Do something new, house party, night in with Netflix. I'm gonna go quiet drink with friends. Have you ever felt sexually attracted to someone in the... Go! This isn't a fucking quiz anymore, bro! What do you mean? There's naked men on this quiz? No, there's not.
Oh wait, did I watch this
Oh,
part?
there is. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll skip that one. Question 13 is just straight ass.
Uh-oh, the payload's moving.
Thank you for scanning. Thank you for scanning. Question 13 is just straight ass. Have you ever felt sexually attracted to someone of the same sex? Just one time, yep, did. Quite often, yes, I have. Obviously, your questions are weird. That's not answering the question. Like, that's a should answer. I would say everything's a little bit gay, but not a bit. You know, maybe once or twice. Which U.S. president do you identify with?
60 seconds remaining.
Barack Obama, William Howard Taft, Ronald Reagan, Abe Lincoln, James Buchanan, and JFK. None of them. How do I identify with the president? How do I identify with the president?
Let the kitsune guide you.
I heard. Strap? Yeah.
Draft card.
Yeah, he's.
Obama.
Drop card. LOL. The timing.
It's either gotta be. It's either gotta be. Oh god. It's not James. Or Taft. Or Reagan. It's JFK, Lincoln, or Obama. I feel like me and Obama would be bros. What's your favorite fruit vegetable? A Jerusalem artichoke, carrots, potato, ginger beet, or potato. If you could pick your ideal partner for a romantic date, what qualities do they have? They'd be the same sex as me. Preferably the same sex, but mostly, you know, hot. Don't care about their sex, care about lives. Ideally the opposite sex, but it's no big. They must be the opposite sex. You hear me? Dates are boring. Question 12. Or question 13, I have to do off screen. Pick a weather phenomenon.
Yo, did that count as a death? Oh man.
What? Like what I like seeing the most?
Select your
I feel like lightning's pretty cool. but I like the sun. They're gonna say that's super gay. That's how this BuzzFeed quiz is gonna go. I'm gonna say sunshine. They're gonna be like, that's gay as fuck. I'm putting sunshine and I'm full screening. Which sex is the sexiest? Same sex, mostly the same as me. All sexy, sexy. Stop being a sexiness fascist. Opposite sex wins just. What? Okay, move on. Pick an arbitrary box. Box A, box B, box 3, box 4. This box, screw your boxes. Box B. A plane leaves London, New York. Wait, no. A plane leaves New York at 4:15 local time, bound for London, traveling at 500 miles per hour. Another plane leaves London at 9:30 local time, headed into the opposite direction, traveling at 550 miles per hour. They maintain a constant airspeed. Do you ever want to have sex with somebody of the same sex?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Escort the payload.
What is awkward, wavy hand gestures? I'm a little bit gay. You really enjoy having sexual experiences with members of the opposite sex. That doesn't sound a little bit gay. That sounds super gay. Although you wouldn't completely rule out sexual experiences. Oh wait, no. Opposite sex. I read that as same sex. With members of the same sex. In general, you are physically and emotionally attracted to people of opposite sex. But hey, you're over the idea that maybe one furry.
What? That was it? Video ended. Man.
I asked 100 people their most controversial opinion.
What is your most controversial opinion?
I think I would date a rich
Bro, no.
What? What?
What?
Wait,
I
wait.
was about to say that I don't. Okay, that's a wild.
What?
I feel like that has to be clickbait. There's no way that's gonna be average. I was gonna say that the average person's probably not gonna share their most controversial opinion. Like you're gonna say something that's a bit lighter. You know what I mean? Like if you're on camera and you say your most controversial opinion is like, you know, you think ketchup on eggs is normal. Like that's
Yo! Speaking of fucking ketchup on eggs, bro. My boyfriend fucking puts maple syrup on his fucking eggs, bro. What the fuck? Nigga, what the oh, yo, I can't say that on here.
MVP.
Anyways.
it's probably worse than that. Like you're not gonna be like airing out on camera like a highly racist take or something like that.
100 random people for
Unless you're a Twitch streamer.
the most controversial.
Oh my god, you interviewed the speaker guy. Holy ball knowledge. I see that guy all the time.
Wait.
Oh my god, I forget what he
The guy with a speaker on his head that spins around.
says. He says something and then he goes, woo, and he spins it.
Controversial opinion. And after we get 100, I'll be asking 100 different people
What
to
the
vote
fuck?
on which one is the
What?
most controversial.
This is insane. Oh my god.
Bro, laugh like that.
Let's start
I
out.
want to get my natural life back, bro, because I'm so insecure about mine, bro. I get so happy when I see other people being like themselves.
First of all, you can't change your gender. Why are we being gaslit into thinking that's a thing? That's not a thing. If you want to be a guy and you want to wear lipstick, if you want to wear high heels, that's cool. Do it. But you can't.
Well, I don't think they're arguing that. I don't think they're because they're not arguing. See, that's the difference. See, here we go. All right, yeah, chat's gonna get triggered today. That's the difference. Is I don't think they're arguing about sex, right? Like I don't think they're arguing male or female. They're arguing that gender is a spectrum, right? That's the conversation here.
Go get surgery and then just say you're a girl.
Taylor Swift is not talented, very overrated.
Why do you think
What?
she's overrated?
Her singing is meh, she can't dance, and her music tastes like unseasoned food.
I'm not a fan of Taylor Swift, but I'm not gonna say that she's not talented. Because
Yo.
if you're in a situation where
Sorry,
you are
I
a
just read some
billionaire
shit.
artist, you're doing something right. Like, there's a difference if you're, like, arguing about Too Slimy and, like, an underground artist of, like, whether or not they deserve hype versus somebody that's, like, actually one of the most popular music artists alive.
Unseasoned food.
Yeah. A&W is a really bad fast food restaurant.
I believe in every.
That's not controversial. I don't think that's controversial at all. I'm going to also say A&W has the worst root beer. A&W has the worst root beer. Mug and Barks is better.
Every conspiracy theory about the government.
On hers, I'll say yes. I think it's naive to think we're the only ones out here.
So aliens are real.
That's not controversial. That, like, pisses me off. If somebody's, like, aired out a controversial opinion, say some crazy shit. Say, I believe in the firmament. I believe the earth is flat.
Yo, the
I
fuck,
believe in
bro.
aliens. I would say, like, 70% of
The
it.
firmament is some crazy ball. That's some crazy knowledge right there. Oh,
People say they believe
I
in
won that
aliens.
game, right? Yeah. Yeah.
I think the Dallas Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl this year. We had a top
Is this recent?
5 offense last year. We brought back George Pickens on the franchise tag.
See, that's actually a controversial opinion. That's not, like, it's not controversial, like, cancelable opinion. That is, like, a crazy take, though.
I'll be honest, I didn't really listen to what you said. I was just lost in your voice.
Really appreciate that. Just made my day. I've been
Really?
the voice and the face for radio.
Definitely have the voice. Yeah.
If you're dating a man and there's a woman harassing him, calling his phone 24/7, it's his fault, not hers. Like,
What?
women aren't crazy like that.
He's making
Um.
her crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that if you have somebody, if you're a man in a relationship with a woman, and there's a third person, another woman, that's like constantly obsessing, that's not like his fault. Like, obviously,
Yeah.
he should block her, right? That's his fault if he's not blocking her. But if she's like making another phone number and texting you, it's like, how is that his fault?
Yes.
My controversial opinion is I feel like sex work is very glamorized and young girls shouldn't look up to that.
Whoa. How does she know what she's talking about? I'm just kidding.
Like wedding.
Yeah.
I don't think most women look up to like sex work.
They don't! Who said that? I think maybe she's speaking from personal experience. And this is someone who is, you know, I'm not gonna say
think
anything.
it should be like something like if you're making $50 million doing OnlyFans, holy bag, you know.
Holy
like,
bag,
I'm not
bro.
gonna sit there and judge.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna be like,
What
man,
did he say?
you're doing something
I love
right.
This video. Wait, actually, I love this video.
Shouldn't look up to that.
I don't like weddings. We've turned it into this whole money grab.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro,
I
I'm not
agree.
even gonna say weddings are a money grab. I'm gonna have the take that I think funeral services are overpriced as fuck and profiting off dead people. But
Just fucking throw my body in a fucking, bro, in a body of water and set that shit on fire, dog. Launch my ass into outer space, bro. I want to see that shit explode like a firework, bro. You kidding me? DIY that shit. That shit's gonna be way more meaningful than a fucking funeral, bro. Where you give these motherfuckers fucking millions of fucking dollars every year to fucking put your ass in a little birthday box. You know?
the best business to get into. Holy shit. That is guaranteed money. Everyone dies. What a fucking money farm, dude. Holy, you fucking, all you gotta do, I mean, obviously you're gonna have competition, but like, dude, they're overcharging the fuck out of people for funerals. You gotta put down like 30K sometimes. You want a good casket, you want a funeral service, you want to hold it somewhere.
Transsexual women are not real women.
There should be laws or...
I feel like there's gonna be like 30 takes of that. Like, that was the same thing the first guy said.
There should be laws or walking on the sidewalk as there is driving on the road.
You're walking too slow.
Yes! Yes. Yes. There should be, it should be like
speed limit?
like passed on the left,
yeah.
on the right. But we have that sort of etiquette on escalators and shit. Or like those moving walkways Bro, when somebody just stands in the middle and they're talking to their friend, I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of the way. I don't care if you want to walk with your friends side by side, but if you're all walking like sub 3 miles an hour, walk in a straight line. Walk like this.
Oh, you're supposed to walk on the right side. There should be a good flow going on.
I think like some places don't offer enough mat leave.
AI being used for art is ruining art as a whole.
One of my
I think that's that controversial. I think those instances where AI, like, I feel like there's like a nuance to it where it's like, there's instances where using AI isn't horrible, but like, yeah, AI in general is hurting the art field for sure.
Controversial opinions is that I freaking love fedoras.
People are very sensitive nowadays, like being scared to share your opinion because you're scared of getting canceled.
What is your most controversial?
I don't know. I think there's an instance where, yeah, people are too like soft in the sense of like, oh, sharing your opinions like gonna get people upset so you don't. But I think a lot of people that have that take, the opinion they're not sharing is like eugenics. That's the opinion. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like, oh, see, like, people who don't like my opinion, and it's like, okay, well, what is it? Literally somebody being like, well, I think, like, some people should be, like, forcefully sterilized. Like, whoa.
Controversial opinion.
Yeah, this
I
is the
think
clickbait one.
I would date a racist.
I feel like, bro, somebody told her to say that shit. There's no
I don't think it's that bad. You know, people could change. And if he says that he's changed, then I could forgive him, and then we could be in love forever.
I think there's a lot of instances where people change, but in an instance where you're like an aggressive sex crime like that.
Don't you agree? People can change, right?
Yeah, I think that's a different sentence, though.
I agree, people can change.
That's how I date a racist.
Why don't you just date someone who's not?
No, I could do that too, but like if he tells me that he raped somebody like later on and I like him, like of course I'm gonna be devastated. But then like he isn't raping anybody anymore because he stopped and he's dating me now. But I wouldn't mind dating everybody.
I don't like Drake when he's acting tough.
Why do you think he tries that?
Oh my god. Yo, can I throw in closed captions? I feel like I'm like, I keep having to rewind because I can't hear what
I think it's just the idea that you're selling an image to people, both people in the culture and people outside the culture.
Time loops in movies are bullshit. So for example, in Interstellar, him being able to affect his own past from the future doesn't make it.
Well, yeah, I agree. That's all. Then you're getting to the idea that if you are able to go into the past and change something, that would just change. Like in Interstellar, when he goes and he hits the book, if you remember this scene, he hits the book and it makes the girl like remember the clock time or something, and it gives her a hint on what she has to do to save the world. Like that would save another world. That wouldn't save his world.
I think that time loops are fine.
And you?
I think there's a middle ground and there's some constraints that have to be respected.
All of us should feel pain.
I feel like these three guys were just talking about time loops when this dude happened to show up. And now they're all having their own take on it.
More pain, the better, because that's how we grow as people.
Not talking about political opinions when you're like in a friendship.
I think in a friend group, you should keep your political opinion to yourself.
Yeah. Dog, I think a political opinion in a friend group, it depends how close of a friend you are. I think, like, you can have you have a friend group, say you have a friend group of 10 people, you're all friends, I think you could share political opinion and be surface level friends, but the friends that you're going to be innately closer to are the ones that you agree with more. Like, for example, one of my closest friends is Chris, Kochar. Me and him agree on, like, faith-based beliefs. Like, we're both kind of agnostic, like, almost atheists, right? We have very similar like, political things. Like, in that sense, me and him agree on that, as well as having similar interests in gaming and life in general. But, like, I have friends that don't agree with my political opinion, but I am not as close to them. Not necessarily just because of that, but I think, like, you're going to be more surface. Like, that's the thing. That's the trade-off. If you're not going to share your political opinion with your friend, you're not going to be as close to them as in MAGA. Chris? No. Oh, you're saying the other friend? No, I'm saying more like differently on like taxes or other issues. Like, I thought you meant Chris. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm saying me and him agree with each other. I'm not. Anyway, I'm saying if you have a surface level friend and you don't share political takes with each other, you could still be friends, but you're not going to be as close of friends as if like you knew each other's opinions in that sense.
Shouldn't be able to.
It's also very hard to be friends with someone for years and not share a political opinion. It's easy when you're in high school, but like when I was in high school, yeah, me and my friends didn't share political opinions with each other. But like once you're in college and out of college, that's just a part of like casual conversation. I don't think all you should talk about with your friend is politics, but like you'd have to be like, yeah, see, gas is $5. Anyway, I heard you like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like,
Just go on public sidewalks.
More public.
Dogs shouldn't be able to go on public sidewalks.
Public sidewalks.
More public spaces should be kid-free, like restaurants.
I agree with that. I think there should be more adult-only specific spots.
Etc. Just 18 plus.
What do you hate about kids?
But they have that. There's bars that are even 25 plus. I went to a bar for the first time like maybe 2 months ago that was 25 plus. I walk in, they're like ID, hand it to them, they go, you're not old enough. What are you talking about? I'm not old enough. They go point at a sign. It says 25 plus. I'm like, brother, like, what do you think I'm gonna get all rowdy in here? Like, no, like I'm not understanding that.
They can be chaotic, running around.
25, yeah, they do that because 21 to 24-year-olds, like my age range, tend to be like more chaotic in bars. Whereas once you hit 25, you've kind of gotten past your blackout phase, and you're more down for like mingle martini activity.
Oh, screaming.
You shouldn't have to ask for ketchup when you're at McDonald's. Go drive away and then I'll realize I'm in ketchup. I can't turn around, not in traffic. You know what I mean?
People want to think that having a higher degree.
That's one of the worst things too. Getting fast food, ordering sauces, driving away, maybe eating it in your car, getting home, opening the bag and realizing they didn't give you sauce. That ruins the experience. And I've had that happen, and like some people will be like, oh dude, just use your barbecue sauce. It's not the fucking same. It's not the fucking same.
Degree means that you're successful. Oftentimes that doesn't really get you anywhere.
Not paying your rent isn't really that bad. You're paying the ass to get evicted anyways. You can skip a couple months.
Have you ever missed your rent?
Yeah, it's worked out.
Hello, baby.
Chilling.
Yeah, on that line of property is theft.
Yeah, well.
Plan B should be free. I just don't think that homeless people should be blamed for
Oh,
being homeless. It's like the city's fault.
Where are you heading
Girls
to?
and guys.
Dude, we watched a whole video about homelessness.
Okay.
Where like,
Oh,
society
can you get
is
a
structure where the second
you know, one of
you
those
stop serving the
pitchfork
city, the
shovel
city
things?
just abandons you.
Like for the
Like,
horse
all
shit?
of these-
Yeah.
Like, I will agree with that.
I'll get
I
one
think
of
that
yeah. I can use
if,
that to
if
scoop
there's
the
a large
duck
homeless
shit.
population, it is largely the city structure's fault. I don't think every single homeless person is homeless because of the city.
But
like,
I
if you're
think
in
that's it,
San
baby.
Francisco and there's just fucking homeless people everywhere.
Thank you,
that's
baby.
like
That's very
a
thoughtful of
problem
you.
That is not just every individual fucked up and now they're homeless.
And be friends.
The state of Israel should not exist. Period. Point blank.
I've been streaming a lot today.
Yeah.
It should not exist.
AIPAC should not be able to. That's not even controversial.
I
to
redid
say,
my
like, AIPAC should be
affirmation.
able to pay politicians
I took more of my
to sway
speeches
their
out.
hand towards Israeli political opinions. Like,
And,
now you're getting, I feel like that would have been like if you talk about
Yeah,
Israel in that
I think
sense,
it's getting a lot
like,
better.
that would
I
have
think
been
it's
more
just
of a
learning how to take care of myself when I'm
ago,
alone, which is a very
until, like,
important skill
now
to have,
it's
you know?
becoming more and more prevalent in media that like Israel just has their hands in like every politician's pocket.
The creation of Israel was illegal to begin with.
And
I mean, the UN and Britain
I think
decided
I'm
that.
gonna
Not really a fair shake.
maybe go with that
Also,
program
the Palestinians
for,
were one of the only countries.
piercing in Orlando. That's like 3,000 something dollars for like 6 weeks. I think I'm gonna do that one. The other one is kind of expensive. But this place seems more like nice.
Speaking of programs, I totally forgot about this because we moved and everything.
Oh. Why do you ask?
Just because there was a program in Orlando that I was looking at.
Oh. I'm not confident in my skills with that for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, we could practice at home.
Yeah, I think for fun would be more enjoyable. I really want to do the piercing program though. I think I'm gonna do it when they get back to me.
Okay. When are you going to start?
They said that they have availability next week, but let's see, I've heard back from them yesterday, so, and I just texted them today at like 6:30, so I have to wait to hear back from them. And they said I can pick my own days too, 3 days out of the week. Yeah, so it's perfect.
Just don't overload yourself, love.
Yeah, you're right, baby.
Because you still got school, you got duckies.
You're right, baby. I love you.
I love you too. I just don't want you to bite off more than you can chew and then get into it and then be like, I'm overwhelmed and I'm just gonna shut down.
Yeah, I don't want to get burned out. I think it.
We don't want any burnt out babies.
Yeah, I think it's really hard when you grow up like not being allowed to do a whole lot of stuff, because then you want to kind of like try everything you're interested in, and then you try too many things and then you get burned out and you're like, fuck.